here, you know, doing drugs out and out, things like that. I don't know what they're doing here, but I contribute to the natural high from the music.
The music is a common bond that we have here, and it's something almost that you can't really explain. You have to experience it, and it's not for everyone. You know, everyone will not, you know, take to it as others will.
I can be addicted to something else, you know, and the reality seems to be good because it's not only me that is enjoying this feeling, there's a whole community of people, you know.
And the good thing about it is that it just reoccurs every weekend.
There's a large installation here. Other clubs will have systems, you go in there, it sounds nice or whatever, but the power, you can't compare it to what you have here at the shelter. I mean, you look at the speakers and you know it's serious. It's like these 8-foot stacks, 6 of them all over the room, and they're all facing at you. And when you hear him booming that system, I mean, we get a lot of complaints from our neighbors and things like that because of the amount of power that we're putting out. But, you know, the effect on dancing is incredible. And that's why you get all these serious dancers that come here and they stay all night long. I mean, 13 hours, and they're just dancing and dancing.
I was involved with the club from the very beginning. You know, I mean, I knew about its inception, and I told Ricky, look, if there's any way that I could help you, you know, in terms of establishing, you know, the club, that I would help. And so when the club first opened, they didn't have the resources, I guess, to do things like make T-shirts and hats. So I took it upon myself, since I was also in the T-shirt making business, you know, to do that. So, you know, I kind of tried to maintain that that creative energy, you know, because the club has given me inspiration, you know, so I try to take that inspiration and to put it into memorabilia that can be appreciated by the people who come here.
I had a lot of discussions with Dave as to how he wanted the system to come off. And Dave has been a veteran club sound man for many years, from the Palladium and all these different clubs that he's worked at. And basically, I think the main source of inspiration was the original sound system from the Garage, which was a legendary club sound man named Richard Long designed that system. And so taking it from the effect that the Loft was giving off with its DJ Larry Levan, they wanted to incorporate that into the shelter because they wanted to have that sort of reaction from the crowd, you know, that only a sound system of this scale could provide. The amount of watts, the speaker placement, the driver sizes, and all of that comes into fact, you know, and all the different components that we have in the control room, which we're constantly updating as the new technology comes out. You know, we'll try new things to give a certain new effect, just to keep it at the latest edge.
And he really didn't emphasize and, you know, to tell me the specifics of what actually was going down. But when I got here, you know, I was a little first surprised that he said it was a gay club, you know, because me being who I was not really, I guess, I was not able to experience or, you know, interact within, you know, the homosexuals because I'm a heterosexual myself.
Some people think about the shelter and they say it's a gay place, but they come here and then they say, oh, well, this is not gay at all. You know, it's like, I thought this was gay, and it's not gay. And no, it's not gay, and it is gay, but I mean, like, nobody's thinking about gay, you know? People are just thinking like, wow, this is a great place to come and have a good time.
So, you know, homophobic at the beginning, but then, you know, things just start, you know, realize, you know, when your mind opens up, you know, and you'll see, like, you know, as your mind opens up, you start to realize that everybody's the same thing, you know, and there's no judges on this earth except the Lord, you know. I know he wouldn't want me to treat anybody differently because of their preference, you know, sexual preference.
Some people view it as a threat, you know, within the community, and they feel like, you know, we can do without something like this, which is totally wrong.
Now, why do people view it as a threat?
Well, I think because they see the kind of people that are coming here. I mean, these people that are coming here, they're not in suit and tie, but they do wear suit and tie. These people are very, very professional. They are highly conscious people, you know, and these people see these people because we're predominantly African American, and the fact that African American represents, you know, as they would say, as you know, as society, the elite in society would say, a threat. And it's so backwards, you know, it's so backwards. I mean, the The threat is really, really out there, not in here.
Doctors have a place to go.
But to hear rainstorms through the sound speakers, and I want water to come out the ceiling and wet them while they hear this, and they're gonna say, well, what's going on? And I want to take them to different mood swings, but it's gonna, you know, it takes a minute to hook all these things up. That's when I know I'll be complete, when I could portray a song and let people feel it on the dance floor, whether it be a storm, whether it be rain, whether it be a train coming by. They're gonna see all of this visually coming in front of them. It's going to have a lot to do with laser. It's going to do a lot to do with water, a lot of synthesizers and different sound effects that they'll hear, but they'll be able to visualize it in front of them while they hear music. That's intense.